Must be our leader there with the head. Another deer head on top of his hat there. Another shooting star just went by, or a meteor. Welcome back, everyone. This is Panicking with GreyWolfs Den, and we are back with some more ancient cities. When we last left off, we're starting to build our second major hut right here. It is going to be a straw hut, but it's a big one. And then as we start building those, we're going to start slowly taking these smaller ones down and building more of these bigger ones around this fire pit area. So while that's doing that, let's speed the people along, make sure they keep the food and everything going. See what we're standing at. 10 children, 13 adults, 6 elderly, 7 people are idle. Housing, 7% of people without housing, and folks complain. So we got, wait a minute, let me do that again. So this is another straw hut, and right now I don't have a lot of straw. We only have 54. We're gonna end up putting another one of these huts. I'd say probably about right here. But just like before, we're just gonna pause this one for right now. Still have all of our baskets here for our food. Main food here, the main ones we're keeping a lot of is the hazelnut, the little berries. So those are here. Fish and meat are all over in this area, along with some mushrooms and some beetroots, I believe it is. And of course, haystack and our leather tanner. Our storage for all our supplies. Still gathering a lot of reed. Let's look at our groups. Let's bump this up to 200, so they get plenty of straw. Enough to finish these first two huts. Enough to finish up these first 2 huts anyway. Alright, looks like we're getting into the winter. Foods, what's the problem? Alright, it says we can't grab beetroots right now, so we'll take those off. First common grave has been completed. Hunters are getting rabbits. So they're starting to build the foundation, pretty much the structure of the first straw hut here. Now, straw hut, show you guys real quick, if in case you forget. It sleeps up to 4 with a plus 13% service to the sleep, so that's better for them. We're going to end up building probably mostly reed because we have so much reed already, but until we unlock that technology, we're just going to stick with the straws. That'll help alleviate some of the problems of overflow. But a couple people here look like they're unhappy, no proper housing. They should get enough hay, I guess, about today here, that they should finish that first one at least, that housing issue. Says you people are hungry, don't see why. Don't have plenty of fish. Okay, then we have 8 fish, but it's not a lot. We got 70 hazelnut. They might be able to finish it through the day. I remember correctly, last time we put our grave sites somewhere over in here, I thought. Yes, here, near this rock. So this right here is our grave site, which looks like they're going over there now to dig another one. We do probably need to start thinking about fencing in at least one of the main lines here for defense and everything. Haven't really messed with that yet, so yeah, we'll give that a go and see how that turns out. Yeah, I'm sorry about this. These people speeding by and everything. I try to speed up through the night. Not much they do other than just lounging around the fire and, communicating with their, being social. This TP is not finished. It still needs 19 more. Alright, so that'll be one wall there. We'll see how it turns out. It'll be a big area to cover. We'll see how that turns out. That's a whole lot of stones and a whole lot of wall to be built. So that's not something that's going to be done quickly. It's something that's done over time. You have more fish. on the racks now, so that's a good thing. Some more berries as well. Still need about 13 more straw to finish out this hut. I hope all these folks that normally are out gathering everything is not out here building on this wall. That's a whole lot of wall to stop. Still need 13 straw. Oh, we got some other huts here that need to be worked on as well. Alright, straw hut is complete. Alright, our first stone wall is complete. I said this is a big wall. It's gonna be covering a lot of area. They're running out of stone quickly. They went through that rock pretty quickly, and they're still building more up. It looks like some people still going out and gathering up supplies. A few huts here that need to be fixed up. So I don't want to start this other big straw hut up until these are fixed, because it'll start, and we might unlock Reed by that time, or come up to the point that we have more of these smaller huts that need the hay. So we have to make sure we cover these back up. This is also, even though the house is still there, the home is still there, it's basically saying that it's unlivable at this moment until it gets that fresh hay put back on top. So let's check out craftsmen. I'd say the craftsmen are ahead. Glad folks overall. Housing is down 14%. That's all because of this, because we know it was only 7% a while ago, and this little hut right here would have covered that immediately. When these little smaller huts need repairs and stuff, that's gonna start cutting into your housing as well, and your ability to build up. See, there's another one. This is gonna start just going right down the line. So there's no sense in starting this other hut up until all these we stop them or they get all fixed up. It's a good time to take a look around. It's nice. Still like a little bit of showers coming in there. A few people still working on the walls here and there. I don't have many stone. They cut through that stone, or they went through that stone really quick. Kind of figured they would though. Let's go to the gatherers, because they've got plenty of sticks. Grass fibers. Got that at 40. Oh, they went in the shooting star. Alright, so right now 13 males, 16 females. No one's pregnant. We got 9 that's now idle. So let's check that out. They can work. So I don't know why they're not working. What about them? They look old enough too. Oh, we got a group of migrants coming in. Let's check that out. Oh, wait a minute. There it is. One person coming in. A little bit of knowledge of housing. Let's get them back going. Get all this smaller huts fixed up. That looks... Nope. I thought they had them done, but they don't. Not yet. Do have all dry fish. Got meat on there drying now. Whole lot of stuff that needs repairs. Housing and food is an issue. Not enough raw stones available. Not enough straw available. Yep, I know. But you still gotta find it, dude. Still gotta hunt it down, even if you gotta go further out. Invent the wheel. Get some carts. That way you can run it back and forth. Domesticate some animals and use oxen to pull your carts. Which was a 74. From what we basically know of history right now, they haven't. I don't think that they might have invented the wheel by now, but it wasn't in mass usage just yet, I believe. Like, don't quote me on that. So that first one's finished. Second one only needs 2. Looks like it's finished now. That one needs a good bit. Good bit. Good bit. Like I said, they're just gonna go all the way around. Alright, so run ahead improved over. Okay, awesome. Now we can do the reed huts. So we'll go here. We'll stop it and then we'll cancel it. We'll come back and say, alright, we want reed huts. And the good thing about that is, so we got reed. We can go back to our gatherers. I need this number about 200. You can take this down to about 100. because we already got the reed for at least one, maybe two houses, and we'll stop the repairs on these when it comes up, and I'll put another reed house here. We'll just circle this all in reed. So let's go back real quick. So we got one there. Put another one, say about there. Another one about there. Another one about there. How much are they? 75 reed. So that won't be, we have enough for two. So we'll let them repair that with the hay. We'll knock these two down once they get the first reed house built. So that's actually good timing because we were getting low on straw. All right, we got some honeycomb coming in. That honeycomb's gonna go quicker than anything else. It made it to 5, then bam, back down to 3. Now it's gone. These folks here love honeycomb. There's the sun rising. They are still fixing those houses up. They haven't even started on the reed hut here. Not enough raw stones. Okay. So we don't want to tear anything down until they get some more raw stones. I know I have to gather his own raw stones, yeah? Alright, let's see. We can now create a small temple in Harms. And now we can create big straw huts. Alright, so the big straw huts, a lot more people. Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. So we can do this right here. Big straw huts. So that's 6 people, but only 30%. Now, that's 200 straw and 10 rope, and only 30. With the reed hut, it's 30, but one less person with some raw stone. So in the long run, this is just as good as this. And eventually we'll get a reed hut that's big one like this. It'll be a big reed hut. And I think that holds like 6 people, maybe 7. And I think that's like, I think it's 7 and does like, maybe it might do like 40% more service. So got some more adults coming in. Do have a lot of people not working. So let's put another person on fishing. Let's put another person on gathering. I don't know what's going on with food. No more honeycomb. So let's see idle now. It says 6. So we'll put another one on food and another one on gathering. I don't know what's going on with craftsmen. I guess they topped out with everything they needed or close to it. So we'll leave that down to 2. I don't think anybody else should be. Just 5 idle. Alright. Actually, no. Take that back. Take them off fishing duty and put them on gathering. Still at 156 about the reed. They haven't started it up yet. They started building the frame, or they're starting the frame. Okay, so they must have finally got the raw stone. So they're about halfway with gathering all the supplies that they need. Most of the reed and everything, like I said before, is already here. So it's right over here. We've got plenty of it right over in this little storage area. As you can see, that's all reed. Night's coming upon us, so tomorrow they should just about finish this one here off. And when they do, I'll start building one on the other side of the camp here, or right on the other side of this little fireplace, after I knock down these 2 little huts here. Then I hope get this reed hut put together. I think what we're going to do is go ahead and bring these down so we can go ahead and start building the second reed hut. So they are building the first reed hut, as you can see it going up here. See all of our people. Yeah, so they're almost finished with that one. And they've got the two spots cleared out over here that we're going to build another one in. Ooh, I didn't mean to do that, my fault. So we're going to put our other reed hut. Oh, that's weird. Okay. We'll build the second reed hut there. That'll help out a lot with the housing and getting our people better rested. So I still need about less than 20 on the reed there. It'll be just enough for us to do another one. Hopefully our people will go out and start getting more. We still need more raw stone. They're slowly gathering that back up. Meat's not doing good. Food's not doing too good. Let's check that out as well. I mean, we have idle. 7 idle. Fishing has went up. I don't want to take from fishing too much, just because it is starting to stack up or stock up. Well, it was stocking up on our food, and now it's there it is. I keep losing it. So once these 2 reed huts are up, we've just completed the first one. So once the other one is up, I'm going to start taking these other straw huts down, because these have all been pretty much repaired. And this way we can start covering this backside up with the better housing. And we'll have plenty of room to put more housing in this area when we end up taking the first hut that we did down eventually as well. Opening this area up for more housing as well. So we start getting some rosehip and some berries. Let's check out overall real quick. Housing is at 7%. Not enough straw available. Still trying to grab up straw. We do have a baby, 5 children, and now 8 elderly. Okay, so let's check out our idle again. This should be most of our elderly right here. It's not, because we got a 20-year-old here that's still not working. Alright, so we just had someone pass away. Let's put another person on gatherers, just in case anybody else comes in. Joey has passed away. That little huzzy right there needs to go to work. We're actually going to bump one on both of those, so she'll eventually go to one of them. Thought these bad boys here were repaired, but I guess not. This one's going down. And let's get rid of that. I am going to take a little one out here and put a big campfire in. They are still bringing stick over there. We should have plenty of stick. Ooh, we're getting low on stick. So they are getting to work on the second reed hut. Alright, and the small campfire is gone. So now let's get a big campfire in. This is pretty much turning into our central housing area, our main housing area. So we're gonna make this, all one spot for everything. Alright, so these here are repairing. Let's check out how much. I have enough to do this one, but not enough to start on a third one just yet. So I don't want to take any more houses down until we have enough reed to go ahead and replace it pretty much right away. Here we need more raw stone and straw. So I got the first little bit on the second reed hut going up. And there's all of our people coming in. Let me spin around this way so you don't see all that junk in the back. People are just coming in here, hanging out by the fire. A couple people laying down. That must be our leader there with the antler head, or the deer head on top of his hat there. Another shooting star just went by, or a meteor. Let's speed on through the night. A few folks are still not happy with the housing, but we're working on that, and then we get that fixed up soon. We did turn the gatherers on more to the reed and less on the straw. I got a group of migrants coming in. One person. He has some knowledge of housing as well. We'll bring him in, Ashla. And let's see, he can go to hunters if anything comes up. We could use another hunter. So we do need some more food, I'm sure. We got a good amount of fish. Not so much in the meat area. They are currently hunting that. Do have enough reed and everything to finish the second reed hut. Just got to get everyone to get the reed and get that done. While they're doing that, let's check out and make sure that we are okay here in our burial grounds, and it looks like we are. We'll fix that all up and everything a little bit later on. Let's check out. It said that we could build some structure. This thing here for prayer. Okay, so we need 1,500 raw stone. That's definitely going to have to wait until after the wall's finished. Second reed hut is just about to go up. It's probably not going to make it tonight, but they'll get it first thing tomorrow, I'm sure. Doubtful. Still haven't got the big fireplace yet. We need some more raw stone. Hopefully they'll get that in just a minute. Enough reed. We got some more meat coming in. More fish coming in. There's 3 more reed. It looks like they're bringing it in now. And there's our second reed hut completed. So now let's check out. It says we got 35 reed. Okay, our housing is no longer an issue. But we need to go check out the hunters. Seems to be a problem. We have 2 reed huts up. And the big campfire goes up soon. Once we have enough raw stone come in. Looks like they're taking most of the raw stone and going straight to the wall with it. So any way to make this a priority? Yes. I've never noticed that before. I guess if I explored the game a little bit more, I would have seen that. Sorry about that, folks. That was my mistake. Alright, so we are speeding through the night. We are on year 2 in-game play. We covered about, I'm not sure exactly what year we started in, but I'd say probably roughly 13 to 1500 years we've covered so far. Didn't advance too much. Let's see this right here. Let's stop that. I don't want y'all doing that. So we're going to end up taking that down. No sense in repairing that. What you can do, since you are starting to build up the reed a little bit more, let's go in here and at least place another reed. You guys can start on that. Right now, let's get that fireplace built up. Alright, so get some more rope, reed, and stone for that house. Still got a lot of stone wall to do, but they're doing pretty good. They're getting it up there. Let's check out our food situation. Yeah, we're doing all right with food. Rope, plant fiber, we're not doing too good on. We got plenty of rope though. Everything else seems okay. Food could be better, but it's not a total loss. Woodwork's at 20, weaving, fishing, hunting, other works, stoneworking, architecture, food processing, toolsmithing. Anything else yet? Alright, so this is going to be the big reed hut. It'll hold 7 at 30%. I was wrong, it's not an increase, but it does an increase in 1 person. Nothing new here. We have the religious thing that we can do, but like I said, that's 1500 stone, and right now we're hurting for stone as it is, just because of the wall. Should be enough to, yeah, we just need 1 more raw stone, a log. We got plenty of logs, plenty of sticks. We'll have that campfire up. We start seeing our villages starting to take better form, better housing, getting a little bit better organized, protected. Alright, so our second big campfire is built. Let's check out our people real quick. 13 males, 17 females, 25 of them working, 6 elderly, 19 adults, 5 children. And there's our group, our tribe so far. Everybody's pretty much working. It says we got 5 idle. This should be our elderly and our baby. Everybody else is working. So like I said, we're slowly wrapping around this way with our reed housing. We'll eventually take these out as well. But we're gonna call the video here as the sun rises upon our little village. We will see you guys next time. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe.